about 3 minutes. All right, so here's what we're going to do. First of all, it's a very historic day. I think this is the first time the Redskins have had a press conference with their draft picks in front of the monuments here in D.C. This is something the very first time here in Redskins history.
Use the mic.
First time Redskins history, press conference with draft picks outside one of the with one of the monuments in the background. So thanks the fans, thank everyone for coming. We're going to have each player make a few comments, and then we'll open up to questions. I want you guys to raise your hand and be recognized before asking the questions. And then afterwards, we will have one-on-ones. We have plenty of time for one-on-ones. Don't worry, everyone will get a chance to get them, because right at 12:30, they're going to announce our next pick in the fourth round. So they're going to be here. So we'll be here till 12:30, and they're going to be here to announce their new teammate. All right? So we have a couple more minutes because we're going to start right on time. And again, thanks everyone for coming. We have another 2 minutes. Any questions?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, we'll start. 2 minute warning. 2 minute warning.
Make sure you stay back, JP. 2 minutes.
Put your phone on vibrate too, please. Somebody will.
That's how you hear, bro. Oh, yeah.
Tony. One minute warning. So where you guys visiting from? Where y'all visiting from? All right. Thanks for coming. They're Ohio State fans, huh?
I guess so. I don't know why they from Michigan. Some Michigan State fans.
Okay, we're getting ready to start. It's 11:30. So at this time, I want to introduce our new draft picks. Dwayne Haskins, Montez Sweat. So at this point, we're here to hit each player.
I started off. I just want to say thank you to Redskins Nation, HTTR. Really excited to be back home. Looking forward to competing and earning my spot on the team.
I'm Montez Sweat from Atlanta, Georgia. HTTR to the Redskins, most definitely. Glad to be a part of the Redskin Nation, man. I'm ready to get to work.
Can we have a mic? Guys. All right. Dwayne, John Keim, ESPN. You said the other day that the league done messed up. What did they miss? What do you think the teams in front of the Redskins missed on you?
I'm just looking forward to proving that when I get my chance to play. I feel like I have part of a great organization, great team, a lot of great players, and I'm just looking forward to minicamp and learning the offense and being able to compete right away. And I feel like with the guys around me, we're going to do a lot of work in the NFL.
Montez, along those same lines, you kind of coming into the league feeling like other teams, passed on you. Explain how that mindset will help motivate you going into the training camp.
Yeah, I've always been the type of player that's played with a chip on my shoulder, and that chip's going to stay on my shoulder. But I'm blessed to be a part of the Redskin Nation. I know God makes no mistakes, and I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Guys, just look at this scene. You got fans behind you. You're in front of the Jefferson Memorial. For both of you, how much of a whirlwind have the last 48 hours been, and how are you feeling right now?
I'm just really excited. I really can't put to words how grateful I am for the opportunity. Going to high school 20, 30 minutes away from here is very surreal for me to be back with my family. And, man, I'm just really excited to get to work.
It's definitely like a dream come true, man, being in the NFL, getting drafted in the first round, and being in the state with all this historic things around me, from the White House to the Jefferson Monumental, man. It's obviously a dream come true.
Welcome to Washington, you guys. Mine says this question is for you. The Redskins have needed to stop the run, and it's been a concentration over the last couple of years on defense. Do you feel any, just a lot of pressure to really get in there and do that kind of thing, which you're good at?
Most definitely, I'm going to do whatever the Redskin defense asks me to do.
It's,
Dwayne, what kind of relationship were you able to develop during this process with Kevin O'Connell, who's your offensive coordinator, Tim Rattay, your quarterback's coach, and obviously Jay, who's a quarterback-friendly head coach?
Yeah, from the start of the combine until now, just building a relationship with those guys. Really great offensive-minded coaches. Kevin O'Connell played in the NFL. I really have a great relationship with Coach Rattay. And Gruden and I spent some time at dinner, and just being able to get to know him and what he stands for and how he is as a coach, I feel like it can be a better match for me.
Dwayne, welcome. Glad to have you back home. Montez, welcome. Dwayne, this one's for you. You get to have a fellow teammate in Ohio State, Terry, stay here at McLaurin and join you. What can your relationship and chemistry you had with him at Ohio State help translate here with the Redskins?
One thing I say about Terry is he's a phenomenal person and player. He's going to work really hard, and I know once he gets, he's going to contribute right away from either special teams or receiver. He cares a lot, and he's just going to be a hard worker from day one.
Dwayne, Randon Walker for the Athletic DC. What were some of the conversations you've had with Jay or any members of the coaching staff about the things that they really like and think that you can do to help the offense take the next step? And what were some things that they said that maybe you could improve upon in your game and they can help you achieve with being with the staff?
Yeah, one thing about the Redskins, they do a great job offensively with scheming up plays. Have a lot of talent, and I feel like Coach Gruden and Coach O'Connell, at my time during the meetings, they did a great job just talking ball with me. So I feel like I'll be able to learn the offense pretty fast with those coaches. And this want me to improve in everything, gain experience, and of course that comes with overtime. But I know they're willing to work with me, and I'm really excited about it.
Dwayne, 15th overall pick, but you're joining a team that has two veteran quarterbacks. Jay Gruden said you get to compete for that job. How do you approach competition when you are the rookie and there are veterans in the room?
Yeah, same thing with Ohio State. I had a veteran in JT Barrett who was there, and I will push and compete with whoever's in front of me or whoever is there in the room. Just excited about hearing great things about all the quarterbacks on the roster right now and how great people they are. Looking forward to getting to know them and learning from them. That's going to be a great opportunity for me, and I can't wait to meet those guys.
Dwayne, where did you feel you improved most from? Because everybody talk about your inexperience starting. Where did you feel you improved the most from game 1 to game 14 last year?
Just being comfortable. I haven't started a football game in 2 years before I started my first game, and each game was an experience for me to see what I needed to work on, and I felt like I showed steady progress and growth throughout the season, and I'm looking forward to carrying that into the league.
Montez, your speed speaks for itself. Have you any talks with Ryan Kerrigan or any ideas of how you plan to contribute?
Yes, ma'am. Ryan Kerrigan actually reached out to me last night. He reached out and just said, let me know how I can be a help getting into the city and all that type of stuff. I'm just ready to work, how I can fit into the defense, and just ready to work.
From a scheme standpoint, playing in the 3-4 versus when they go to the nickels more of a 4-3, are there any limitations for you learning that stuff, or is that something you think you'll be able to pick up pretty quick?
There's no limitations at all. I'm a very quick learner. I played in the 3-4 at Mississippi State and also at the 4-3 with my hand predominantly in the ground. I'm able to do a lot of things. I feel like I'm very versatile.
You think you can help them in coverage, running backs out of the backfield, tight ends, that kind of stuff?
Most definitely.
Montez, Doug Williams said to us at the NFL Combine that Ryan Anderson was kind of slotted as the other outside linebacker, but obviously the team drafted you and they feel that you can contribute immediately as well. What conversations have you guys had about who will be starter or what exactly will be your time split between the two of you guys?
Oh, we haven't had any conversations about that type of stuff yet. I'm just willing to come in and work and earn my spot. I'll be blessed to just play behind those guys and moving forward.
Yeah, anyone else? Okay, we'll be ready for one-on-ones. Thank you. Get some water for you. Go ahead.